Always handy to keep this stuff around. Very handy. Looking for it in the corner here. And of course, what did I do? Spilled my pop. Made a mess. Digging in the corner here where I thought it was. Turns out it was on the shelf down below. Yeah, there's a whole shelving unit back there. Oh, excuse me. So my pop's all shook up. Pop everywhere. Anyways, the reason why I had to dig that up is I hang on to it. This is our clothesline wire. I hang on to it. You never know when you need it. Well, I needed it. See? I broke that one. I threw the ball from Mavis, hit it directly, and snap. It's been up there for, well, we've been here 11 years, so that's how long it's been up there, and I finally snapped her. So I gotta finish doing what I'm doing here. Now, do I pull the old one out? That's the old one. She snapped right off. You see? Yeah, I hit her so hard. It's a good thing I didn't break my camera wires. But there's the new one. Nice and taut. I just gotta zip tie it all together. So I think I'm gonna take the old one out. It's creating more weight, but that's going to be a lot taller. But I stand over there sometimes and throw the ball for her that way. It's the one with the handle. Sometimes I don't pay attention when I grab it because I'm busy working here, and she comes up here, drops the ball, so I grab a hold of it and throw it. Well, see, it's right in line of fire because I want to get it way out there. But anyway, see, clothesline like that, that's what that wire is. So I gotta finish that up, and yeah, have the same wire dangling over there. It doesn't have to do a lot because that's armored cable to boot, so it's holding itself, but the wire was there. I had it for something else, I don't remember what. That's what we're doing. So look, now I got a clean floor because since I made a mess and moved stuff, there's stuff that is laying underneath, blah, blah, blah. My mats are over there. Got to put them back, and yeah. That's what shop vacs are good for, and brooms and dustpans. So you know how it goes. So anyways, yeah. Yeah, I just brought in my copper and my brass. Number 1, number 2, and yellow brass. I didn't bring anything else in. I didn't bring in my sheet. I got 2 pails of sheet there. My zinc is back there. Iron and aluminum. Extruded is there. Cast aluminum is there. I got to work on my plug soup one of these days. That all has to be processed. So the only thing that's back here is insulated wire. That's bird feed. See? Yeah, I learned a long time ago. Put it in tin pans. Peanuts, tin pans. So found this in the curb. I just don't have the heart to throw it in the garbage. I don't know what that was for. But yeah. Routers, motors. I think there's motors underneath that bucket, so I gotta add more to the. Yep, there's more there, and a transformer in there. Okay. So yeah, that's just hydro. That's not to be taken apart. That's all got to be stripped and cleaned. This is just extra hydro boxes and some plumbing. And a little bit of everything in there. So, yeah, that's how you do it. Alrighty. New cable is up. Zip ties. These that I had left over from that one. It'll last for another 10 years. That'll be longer than the wires, I think, for the cameras will last. I don't know how long they last. We never had cameras before until we moved here. That's supposed to be spring loaded. It's not. So anyways, zippy tied. No, I didn't cut the ends off. I ain't gonna bother. I'm gonna see how that works first. Should do the trick. I use the old clamps. See, they're just little clamps. Little U-bolts, see? I've used them before. I don't know where I got them from scrapping many years ago. I got like a 1 gallon bucket full of them. And we used them on the old farm there for the clothesline posts and everything, the wire. I probably used it on here too for the wire. No, that one had its own thingy. That has an adjuster tool. Oh, what a gorgeous day. See, that's what holds this together. It's just a twisty tool. I don't know why you can see that. You know. It's an adjusty, twisty tool, and as the line gets stretched, you gotta redo it. So I could you just give it a turn, click, click, see, it winds it all up. That's all that is on the clothesline. I got something like an eye bolt. So it's open, not closed, screwed into the tree. They used to have a chain around this tree with wire, but that was choking the tree. This will not choke the tree, and then the other part is held on by a hunk of chain to the house. Just like that, with a big lag bolt stuck in it. So it's simple, it works, it's very efficient, everything's dry already. So yeah, Mavis is inspecting for Dad. Mavis says it's good, it's gotta be good. Right? Hey Mavis, it's gotta be good. He's such a sweetheart. Yes you are. Yeah. 3.5 years old you is now. Woo, getting old. Yeah. Catching up to Dad. So I gotta put those traps back under the hood. Hood's clean now, or cooled off. And that's what I did. I put peanuts on there. I stuck them right in the glue. So we'll see what happens tonight. Look at that. I didn't even move those traps, and I backed right up right beside them again. Didn't run them over. I'm that good. So anyways, that's that. Holy, we doing all kinds of stuff. Just put weather sealing in. See? It's a double rubber actually. I'm not sure what to do at the top because of my latches. I have latches, you know. It's not meant to be airtight, but I'm gonna plan on having it open in the winter. That's what these are. See? Somebody threw them out. There's nothing wrong with the rubber. I cut them to fit, so it's aluminum. Yeah, obviously the one's taller than the other. I had to cut pieces off. I have another one of them hiding over here. This is not a scrapping day today. Got one more in here. See, it's a double rubber, double lip. Ooh, that felt natural. I have one more there, so I picked them up scrapping. Always use them for something. I figured the bottom of the garage door, but I don't need it. The bottom of my garage door has a nice hunk of rubber along it. See? It's got the rubber with it. This is the door I got scrapping. So, yeah, that, because I had the hinges where they're attached to the wall was open. So, this seals it up better. I'm still not done with that. As you can see, that one is higher than the rest. I don't know if the little buggers are getting in the garage through that way. Like, you gotta remember, I'll have the big door shut too. And it seals right against this, so all the way down. So when that big door is shut, you can't see in here, so. But I got that wood. It's just that one, because, yeah. I'm dealing with broken and busted stuff, so you gotta see what I gotta deal with here. But anyways, recycle, reuse. What's the old saying? A scrapper don't want, he waits. You don't buy anything. So There's not much in here that's been bought brand new. That'll go, girl's 14 years old. The hood always set crooked. Cut's fine, just set crooked. That little girl obviously was not new. That wasn't new. Like, I bought that used. Got that at the curb. Got that at the curb. Like, there's more stuff you get at the curb. I bought that, but all these screws you see in here, clean outs from somebody's house, or heck, they're good enough for me. They are Phillips. But look at them. They're like drywall screws, but they're not. Drywall screws are different. But to hold that up, that's what counts. So, yeah, because I plan on having this open or closed, but that open during the winter, just so I can actually see. It is so much nicer to have that extra light. When I'm standing here at the bench working away, I hear something banging. Look, I can look right out right away. Can't look out through those doors. I'm trying to come across a couple windows for those doors. I had them when I got those bifold doors from the grocery store, because they all had a window in them. I really wish I would have hung on to them, because they had the rubber and everything. Just had to pop them out, and I could pop them in and cut the hole the same. See, these doors here, they all had a plexiglass window in them. I could have put that in the garage doors. So, and anyways, yeah. Anybody need a ladder? People throw them out. They move. They just toss them on the road. Not all of them are for sale, because some of them are not the best. Like that one there. That one's. I use it just to go up to the chimney. If I'm gonna keep using that chimney, I gotta bust that down to the level of the block. That looks like brick, but it's not. Tinsel brick is what they call it. It's like roof shingles. But that's what she's looking like. So that's fixed. This is getting sealed up. I brought in a load of scrap earlier. That video was up earlier. This is tin out of a storm door. The storm doors, you know, the back storm. See, it's got the tin on the bottom. Well, it's actually not tin, it's aluminum, whatever you want to call it. Everybody says it different, but it's all the same material. So, that's what we're doing. Hey, Mavis, that's what Dad's doing.